few weeks ago, I showed you how to make iced matcha 3 ways. This week, I'm going to show you how to make it 3 ways you might not have thought of. Hi, I'm Melissa from Yoga with Melissa. This is real yoga for real people. When you subscribe and press that little bell, you get some great videos coming up in your subscription feed in the next couple of weeks, including a self-massage for your neck from my friend Rachel. We'll be collaborating, and also how to sit cross-legged. So let's make some great iced matcha recipes. The first one I have for you is super simple. What I did was make these iced matcha ice cubes. So all I did was mixed, all I did was mixed milk and matcha and water, and I put it in an ice cube tray, let it freeze overnight, and then all I'm gonna do is drop it into this glass. Fit ice cubes. Come on, you can cooperate in this glass. Surely you can go in this glass more cooperatively than that. See, I was trying to put it in without getting it all over my hand. It's a bit messy. But no, they're asking me to touch each and every single one. So I was trying to not do that. And look at how messy the glass got. But, oh well, okay. Understand. There, now they're all in nice, somewhat nice. Next, we're going to mix your milk so that it tastes good. So 1 cup of milk. I'm using vanilla almond milk. With a bit of sweetener, you could use honey or maple syrup or agave nectar. I'm using about a teaspoon. And a little bit of vanilla, about a teaspoon. And then we're going to froth it all up, mix it all up. And then we'll pour it over our matcha ice cubes. You ready for this? This is the cool part. This is your Instagram worthy moment. So there you have it. It's your matcha poured over your matcha ice cubes. And I think that looks pretty special. Super simple. Okay, let's move on to our salted caramel matcha latte. This one's a little more complicated, but I think the end goal is worth it. So first we're going to make our caramel sauce, which I put all the instructions in the show notes. So you just click on show more in YouTube and you can go and see. This is made with dates and almond butter, salt, and almond milk. It's really simple to make. And we're just going to put that at the bottom of the glass. And put about 2 teaspoons in the bottom of the glass. Okay, next we will mix our milk for the salted caramel matcha latte. So again, same drill, cup of milk. You're getting experts at this by now. Teaspoon of vanilla and some sweetener. And we will blend it all up. And I'm just going to leave that until I mix my matcha. So my matcha, I'm going to we'll show this again for the first time because it's the first time in this video. So I use the DōMatcha Ceremonial Grade A blend. And you can get this at Cook Street Village at Mother Nature's here in Victoria, BC, or you can order it online. And I will show you the link to that in the show notes. And I just strain it through this strainer here. Sifting it through the strainer to get all the lumps out. Okay, from here, we'll just add some hot water to it. And we will whisk it using M's and W's until you get the foam appearing. And that doesn't take very long. So shall we put together our salted caramel latte now? Who's excited? Okay, I'm going to fill my glass with ice. Add some of this milk. Getting that real layered look here. And then I'm going to add the matcha. Oh, disaster in the kitchen. There you go. There's your salted caramel iced latte. It looks kind of like a dirt with dessert on top or something. I don't know. It looks good. It's tasty though. Tastes good, yeah. Okay, I'm going to tidy up and then we will make our final iced matcha. Okay, the third iced matcha latte is going to be with cantaloupe. I know I put watermelon in here, but I wanted to show that you could use either or. And because this is a budget-friendly video too, because we're making them at home instead of going to expensive baristas and Starbucks, you can make these at home. And so let me just be completely transparent and say that the cantaloupe was much cheaper at the grocery store than the watermelon. So that's why we went with cantaloupe. And I think it'll taste just as good. So let's go. So always be flexible. I'm a yogi. We're always flexible too here. Well, not always, but you know, we try our best. Okay, so let's put a cup of cantaloupe in our blender. And we're going to sweeten it too. So again, about a teaspoon of sweetener. And we're just going to blend it up. Ready? Okay. And let's make our matcha. So you know the drill. You get a teaspoon of your DōMatcha tea. Wow. Yay, I got through these videos with the last of the DōMatcha. You sift it through. So you have no lumps in your cantaloupe iced matcha. And then you add some water. And you whisk. We're whisking our M's and W's until those foam peaks appear, until it starts getting foamy. Okay, that looks great. And then we're just going to mix it all together in our glass. So what we're going to do is put our ice in our glass. Add our, I'm deciding what way to do this. This is going to be heavier. Let's put this in first.
What's this?
This is the cantaloupe mixture. And then we're going to add the iced tea to it. Pour fast. Hey, that looks good. And then we will garnish with a piece of cantaloupe. There you go. Okay, if you made it all the way to the end of this video and you got these 3 creative ways of making iced matcha, give yourself a thumbs up for making it all the way to the end of the video and put "I love these creative ways of making iced matcha" in the comments. And if you'd like my special gift, go to melissawest.com/staycation for a 7-day wellness yoga staycation delivered right to your inbox. Thanks so much for watching. A few weeks ago, I showed you how to make matcha latte.